Hello there, soldiers. Lone Wolf MadButterzz here, returning to Grey Zone Warfare to see how things have come along since my last bunch of videos when it first got released, and now being able to play this a lot better on my new, well, recent PC. So we are going to take on some of these, well, wherever I got up to at the moment. I'm back at level 5 tasks. One thing I do like they have done now is on the map, if you take it on certain missions, you can now see radiuses. So it looks like we're going to do my free... No, hang on, that's a different place, isn't it? No, is that the compound I'm thinking it is? There's the bridge. No, it's normally that house, isn't it? This one's different. So we've got a mission for radio silence. I've got a restoring order, which is basically a long-term contract, which is one of those, like, kill so many bad guys. I've also got to recon these places as well. Right, well, I'm going to walk my way down because no matter what I do, even if I took the helicopters, it's a long trek to that middle bit. But I might bump into some enemies on the way down. Heading out on foot, are you? I hope you weren't just planning on sightseeing. Take a look at the map on your technical device. Oh, that's a new one. Investigate why the squad guarding the road to the sea isn't responding. That's cool. So they've added an extra side mission. We'll definitely go down there to find out. This has changed. I wouldn't think we'll just find any supplies or anything like that in nearby places like that. When we get down to that sort of oh no, hang on, it's different. Over there we gotta go. Well, that fire in there, that must be that guy down there who's doing the same job, I think. He might be saving me some time. Oh, that's why you're not responding? Dead. There's my garden area. Okay, there's another bit down here now. It's nice that these missions actually kind of doing what they're doing now, which is sort of chaining up. Don't want any of those. Yeah, I think what they have done is really good. It's helping you now, no longer having to run back and forth using the helicopter every time. Right, over this way apparently. That was lucky. That could have hurt. Yeah, this has changed a lot. I've not been down this way. In my older video, it was completely different. You got little diary things you can read. He's got nothing on him. At the checkpoint they were to attack too. Looks like they're well coordinated raid. We can't afford to lose any more. Keep looking for them. There's some buildings down there. Let's keep my head on a swivel. Anything on you? Take the cash. If I can get one perfect headshot on one of these guys and then just wipe out the other one with multiple bullets if I have to. Got to be careful just in case anyone over there heard it. Carrying Vaseline, eh? I wonder what you were up to with your mate. candy bar. What about you? You got any riches on you that I want? I'll take your money. I would take the gun and everything else, but I'm trying to keep the weight off me. Ah, they've reduced some of these buildings. Used to be able to go into those, but then now they made it all look burnt out. Let's come over here for a second, reload. Refill that. And glasses. Tofu. Unlock. I don't know the numbers, so hang on. What? Well, to my future, so whatever happens, don't forget the code to the save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Okay, this is going to be interesting. I suppose it's just a whoops learning curve, right? Okay, I'm guessing they're just teaching you to making it simple to look at money and more money. But that's done on purpose, obviously, so it gives you an idea. Using it as part of a tutorial, right? Is that the idea? Carton cigarettes. Why can't I carry that? Is it? I bet it's 3, isn't it? 3 blocks. Yeah. Because what I used to do is I used to run down here instead of taking the helicopter and then collecting food and drink items. Pistol there. Right, look at the map. Where are we at? Right, let's go careful around here, just in case any more are standing out. Not going to be quiet here, so I can just hear everything going on. Now that guy looks like he was already taken out on that one as well. Just finding items I can sell well while I'm at it. I can take the pack of cards. I'm going to drop that off instead. I don't need that off you.
Objective secured. Vanguard is under our control.
Oh, okay. You don't look good. We can take out fuse boxes from the looks of it. Listen, I need to check out one last thing. We've got a combat outpost nearby. Ah, that's going to teach you about the outposts you can use in the game. I swear somebody's probably taken it back from an enemy. Hold M for the big map. We're going to go there anyway because that means I can sell that stuff. Anything decent in here? No. Just realised. Ouch. There's the other guy. I feel like all the areas have massive air, like all these different outposts. Can't see them there in blue, but if I come down to here, you got ripcord. For some reason that's in grey, so I think it's neutral, so we got to take it back. But there's dotted around the place, and you can use them for quick, like your normal home base. So you can buy ammo, put things into storage, and I think there's also another place you can log off from. I think I'll check that out when I get down here. There's the other guy. He's off down to the Parlang village. There we go. Yes, this is what you're going to capture, I guess, and that thing looks grey down there. It's another one we'll have to take. That's maybe what that guy's doing, maybe. Right, so I can now sell these things, I think. Vendors. Now I'm on a PvE server, so nobody can, players-wise, can't hurt me, but NPCs still can. So even if other player factions can come over there and try and take one over. That's one thing I do like what they've done with this game. You've got options. giving you a bit more freedom as a mercenary in a way. So if you wanted to go out and explore, you could do that, basically. I see two guys over there. Got to change some buttons to make it a bit more comfortable for me. I'm like this all the time though, every time I've done an engagement. Switch up the ammo, erase it, refill, all that kind of business. Right, let's see if I've got to remove any NPC enemies from this place and take it back. I think there is. I can see what looks like 2 enemies. Maybe 3. I think one's over there as well. There he is. Crikey, he was quick. He done a runner. I definitely know I hit him. Right, reload. Don't want to be running down there going click click. Still think one's alive. Got him. There's quite a few of them around. I think I've done it.
All call signs, we've taken control of Ripcord.
Yeah. Oh, that felt good. You know what? That actually generally felt good. I actually had a chance. Actually had a tree for cover. They weren't completely trying to bum rush me, being all like mental. I mean, granted, this is the starting area, so it's meant to be difficult. I could make a lot of money out of these guys, couldn't I, really? So if I wanted to, I could just quickly go over here. Sort of things I'm carrying. Right, map. Kind of lost track of where I was and what I was doing. Radio silence is our main mission over there. Oh well, let's brave it. If I'm lucky enough, most of the other people in there somewhere who's been shooting, it's probably done me a favour. Crap. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's either bled out. He did. I'll keep this for an extra backup. More cigarettes. Document. Gas station. Bridge roadblock. Ammo box. Remington. Right. How are we doing for might as well have that candy bar right there then, just to keep me
All call signs, we've taken control of Nomad.
Nice. Got another place back. Trying to go around the outside of the town a little bit. Oh, headshot. Oh, restoring order. Hey, did a mission. Guessing I can't do. Oh, I can now because it's calmed down. Have a contract complete. Hey, words. Achieved rank 7. I jumped up a fair bit. I can hear them trying to find out what's going on to their mate. Oof. This is so intense. But I feel like I'm having a bit of a better time than last time, because other times you could just have some really like constantly bad moments. Like your chances of survival would be very, very slim. Even in the starting area. As long as you can deal with a few of them in one go. You know, 2 of them at a time, not too bad, but if you've got a whole squad of them, it's getting yourself in the right place. I have to take these 2 guys out over here just in case if they hear the noise over there, if I get into conflict. Feel like they can see me, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I've got them. That's the house we'll be looking into. But it was just in case any of their buddies over there, and if these 2 decided to wander over. That's the bits you gotta watch out for sometimes. The ones that creep in. Damn it. Reload. he was a bit more hardcore. Just in case there are enemies in here. Nice to see there's actually a bit more use for the kick. Neutralizing the equipment. Just realised I got all this way, and I realised I never did check to see if I can log off from the thing properly. I'm sure I can. I think when you load back in, you're back at the HQ, I think. Got no room to carry any of these stuff. But there is chances that means you can come out here on your own. And either risk it with just a knife and then collect goods. Like tasks. You're going to give me money for that. Oh, she's back on the thing now. Retrieve tools and report back to Artisan. Helping hand. Locate the intel and report back. Well, I could go to Vanguard and do that side bit out there. Or what I could do is just go out there, do that bit, then go to Vanguard. Yeah, by far, this has been one of my sort of favourite sort of hardcore survival shooting open world. I do like games, even like Armour Reforged for instance now, and that's just like a proper full-on war thing. I think I prefer them more over than general shooters like people like playing COD and that lot, which is fine because with that kind of game you can, you know, once you've been taken out, you're back in the game, back into the fight. Whereas some of these ones are very different. You know, it's kind of putting you into that, you know, making those decisions wisely, and not going into a fight with a toothpick, thinking you're going to win against heavily armed enemies. It's all about your own risk and the reward. And this fits in with all the other things I like playing, which is kind of tactical survivals. Could be this building here, right? What are we actually doing here? Order. Locating the supply in the prepper's house. But he's no longer with us. Just our luck. We've got report of bandit activity not far from his house. Maybe they're the ones. Alright, where's it moved out then? Oh, down there. Right, well, let's get back to... Let's go to this place. Because I'm going to need more ammo. So I don't like being caught short. I'm always like thinking ahead. I'm trying to use up what I've got, and then the other two magazines are like emergency use only when you're starting to run low. There's somebody going back to base. I'm almost leveled up with him, so that'll show me some more options of what I can buy from him. Gunny really does take a lot of work, doesn't he, for his missions to level up with. Oh yeah, I just realised, yeah, there you go, safely end deployment. So you can do that from these locations. But I think when you do load back in, you're just going to load back in at your base HQ, whoever side you've chosen. What I used to do is make use of these other boxes I got because I'm a supporter edition. I used to use some of these boxes to hold other things in to keep things contained. Add small slots to your inventory, your locker. Well, there you have it. So far, I'm quite impressed over the changes. I quite like what they've done. Do feel like it's a bit more doable. I mean, it's going to get harder in some other areas, so you are going to have to switch out and weapons and ammo types, take on different scenarios differently. I think there's only going to be so much you can do as a solo. But is it doable? Yeah, it can be. You just gotta... don't be gun-ho. Try and either let them come to you sometimes and get yourself in a good spot if you have to. But if you do get taken out, that's just the way it is.
Tempest is secured and fully under our control.
Looks like they're taking back any of the outposts from the sounds of it on the radio. Nomad, yeah, they're taking these back. Oh, there you have it for now. I'll try and come back with some more as I progress. Maybe some streams in it as well. We'll see. So I'm going to say, oh, the rain's kicking in. I'm going to say ciao for now. I realised because I've got glasses on, you can see water droplets going across my screen.